They called it the Vesper Ghost, a war-era starship long presumed lost beyond reach. Its destruction confirmed, its crew mourned. But I just woke up on its bridge, alone, or so I thought. At first, I assumed it was a SIM implant malfunction. The blinking interface HUD, the silent hum of quantum stabilizers beneath my boots, all felt too real for a dream. And yet, I knew this ship, not from memory, from instinct, as if the metal remembered me. Except I've never served. I'm not military. I'm a systems linguist station on Luna Base. My last conscious memory was drinking coffee while decoding old terraforming logs. Now I'm staring at a console marked Command Override Codex K 7 active, and then a voice, not mine, spoke through me. Initiate fallback protocol. Confirm genetic resonance. I gasped. It wasn't recording. It was a command embedded in my cells. Someone or something encoded me as a failsafe. I've explored most of the vessel now. The crew quarters are still sealed. Stasis pods dark. No bodies. No blood. Just silence. Like the ship was waiting for someone to come back and finish the mission. The stars outside are wrong. Constellations twisted, as if I'm light years off any known chart. The NAV logs have been scrubbed except for one encrypted string. Deliver the memory of Earth. Earth still exists, right? Right? I made contact, not with a person, but an intelligence living in the ship's core. It doesn't speak in words, not exactly. More like emotional pulses, regret, hope, loneliness. It calls itself the Witness. It was once human, or part of one. A neural fragment copied from the Vesper Ghost's original captain. Now it survives as the ship's caretaker. And it's dying. It says it's held this mission for 318 years, waiting for someone who could finish it. Someone encoded with the captain's DNA. Me, but I'm not his descendant. At least, I don't think I am. I've learned the truth. The Vesper Ghost was never meant to win the war. It was meant to remember it. Inside its data vaults are millions of genetic memories, entire histories of human conflict, sacrifice, and resilience. A cultural arc built not to fight, but to endure. And now it's failing. Its systems degrading. If I don't reach the exo-archive relay in time, everything we've learned, everything we are will be lost. I'm not a soldier. I'm not a hero. But I'm the last living memory of Earth they have. And I will not fail. I was born in the quiet. Not the absence of sound, but the kind of silence that stretches across light years, a void threaded only by starlight and unanswered questions. My name is Commander Eriskale, last navigator of the Aurelia Accord, a diplomatic vessel sent to broker peace between two dying empires. Instead, I returned with a secret no one was meant to survive. We drifted too close to a dark system, unmapped, unclaimed, and utterly alien. The central star pulsed irregularly, like the heartbeat of something sick. That's where we found the structure. No one believed it was natural. A ring world collapsed on itself. Dead? Dormant? Or waiting? The others dismissed the warning signs. Electromagnetic distortion. Gravitational eddies that flex like muscle. I told them it felt alive. They laughed. Said I'd been in the void too long. I was the only one awake when we first made contact. They spoke through light. Bursts of radiation that seared across our hull, converting into patterns no human eye could track. But I saw them, not with my eyes, with something older, something installed. It started after my exposure to the ring. I'd wandered too far during EVA. My tether went slack. Time blurred. I remember colors I can't describe, and voices I never want to hear again. And then, the gift. I came back changed. The crew thought I was hallucinating, that I imagined the voices, the equations, the warnings. But then the systems began to fail. Sequentially, methodically, our AI began speaking backwards. The air scrubbers reversed polarity. And the stars moved. I told them we were being observed, studied. We weren't guests, we were specimens. By the time they believed me, it was too late. Only I escaped. The others were absorbed, converted into pure data, and siphoned into the lattice of the ring. Not dead, not alive, just translated. I still hear them sometimes. in the static between transmissions, in dreams, in the starlight. Their message is always the same. We are the silence between stars. And now you're a part of choir. I made it back to Earth's orbit, but I didn't dock. I sent a beacon, warned them, told them what we'd awakened, and then I left, because I can't go back. Not as I am now. My reflection doesn't match anymore. My blood resonates at a frequency only that ring understands. I am the message now, and it's still broadcasting. To anyone who listened, to you,